What's update? Matchmaking issue causing you to battle your own ship. Okay. Matchmaking with the experimental grid size items not only matchmakes against opponents using this feature. Okay. Increased fighter core level scaling. Decreased fighter core hull loss. Increased support beam. That did feel like it needed a buff. So did the spiked plate. Okay, so basically huge buffs to the Tondurans. Right. Let's see if we can make this work. So apparently what I'm supposed to do is stack the ever-loving heck out of my opponents with rust. The rust nuggets seem good. Now I'm still curious why I want to accept rust on my own ship. I don't quite get that. This gets me 2 fuel, this uses 4 fuel. But that's not going to work out real well, but I definitely do want the fuel pump and the rust nugget. Let's buy those. Really the only thing I can go on right now. And space is generally a good idea to get to. This is cheaper space though. Does the resistance matter? Not really. Not right now. Let's look at the next shop. Railgun is nice because it uses less bullets. So we can just ditch this. It'd be better to find a weapon that didn't use bullets at all. So I may just hold out for that. We definitely want the Rust Shaman. I think I'd like another fuel pump and the janitor. I'll take the janitor now and I'll lock this. My plan is to find us fuel-based weapon, flamer, and then we're in business. Still may not be worth it, frankly. We'll take a reroll here and see if we can find a flamer. No, but we found a rust nugget. I'm pretty happy with that. These we can just merge up, that's fine. I don't mind a flight deck either. I don't think it's like super necessary, but fine. I think we save this until we get our 4. This could allow me to just start pumping in ammo. But I think I'd rather wait for a fuel-based weapon. It can't be that hard to find a flamer, right? They've got one. So here's our build around. And there's a Titan core. The mining drill is also a non-fuel based weapon, but I'm going to try this Titan core because I think there's a lot of potential on this. And there's a bunch of crew, which I think we're interested in too. So let's take a minute and build this ship. I really don't want the fuel pumps left on this thing. I know that's what it is. There's not really anything else for them to go on.
This steel has seen more battles than you have.
What do these do when they're upgraded? Gain 3 instead of 2, so I'm getting more fuel if I just drop it on the ship somewhere. I only got 10 gold, and I want basically everything here. Let's start with what makes the most sense. I want this dude too. Here's my flamer. Okay, we're in business. We can make this happen. I think I want the galvanized plate too. We should be good to go after this. I need a little bit more space also, but I think we can make this happen. I didn't quite get how important the rust shamans were to this build. I didn't know what I was supposed to be looking for. But it's not this, so you can get out of here. We're gonna have a ton of crew, so I may as well put them here. I want to get another fuel pump on this thing, and I can. I just can't do it right now.
This steel has seen more battles than you have.
There's not a reason not to have an extra 7 speed. Like, that's just very good quality. This is not maximizing my Titan core right now, but it is maximizing my flamer, which I want to do. And I assume, yeah, I'll take another fuel pump. So I'm gonna grind stuff up for gems. I don't really want that. This turns fuel into armor. I'll buy that if I see it again. It's kind of just handy, isn't it? Damn, this is a lot of stuff. What? Hey, good morning, Tommy. Sorry you're on fire. Alright. Forgot to paint the ship. Do that, obviously. And now, again, I want all of this stuff. Can't really make those work yet, so we don't have to worry about it. Kind of want everything here is the bizarre part. It's nice to have shops where you're like, yeah, I'll take one of everything, please. You just need infinite crew and one flamer, and we're good to go. Don't really need any of this. The thruster could be okay. Cockpit could be okay. I don't need the radar. I wouldn't mind the repair. But let's see what core we get. Or what grid item we get next turn. We're stacking a lot of hacking. I thought we were supposed to get our Herpaderp this turn, but we didn't. Let's see if I can make some space for more hit points, because I'd like them. A hard point is a little bit more rebuilding than I wanted to do, but I can probably make it work. Do I care about getting... Oh, this is actually just pure gas, isn't it? My ship looks weird. I'm missing people in spots. I gotta get a plate there. Or something there. And I've got an extra fuel pump. I can stack it on this little thing. It's just I'm not really doing anything with the energy. It's kind of an issue. Could upgrade a fuel pump. Why not do this? Ah, there's not grid space for it. And isn't this better? Just better? We've got the world's fastest flamer here. Good to go. missing something. I'm not stacking rust on them. Cruiser core is guns. I don't need that. This is max health. This is charge your pilots. This seems like what I should be doing with this batch. I'll need cloaking. I'll need that. That's for building a small ship. I think I need this. Charge the crew members. We're gonna have to reposition a lot to make this work. This really needs to be here. There doesn't seem to be a way to get these to work together. Can I back this up one more? No, that's not going to do it. I can move it forward one more. Oh, it can't go on the hard point. Okay. Alright, so if this is here, and this is here, I can build a ship. I'm gonna have to move this. It does need to be in that space, but I can't have all my crew on it. We're gonna have plenty of crew, so it's not a problem. Right now, I can't fit any of them on it, can I? And this is some tough Tetris. And I still need people on the hard point. Have to fuel pump this. I have to have a crew person there. A crew person there. Need a rust shaman definitely in these things, because that speeds everybody else up. Okay, now we just need a bigger ship, and we can make things begin to go rather nicely, I would think. Nuggets to cover the other parts.
See more battles than you have.
Okay, we've got big hit points. We've got these dudes charging quickly. We could use some crew space. I don't mind max HP. That seems nice. Take some of that. I've been wanting to buy this plating forever. So let's do that. Good morning, Orcish. This is space, but it comes with rust, and I don't want more rust. I'm gonna roll and see if we can get a little bit more space. I can get another rebel hull. I could, in theory, go there if I move the ship forward one? I can't. I don't really have room for this then. Well, it's just not the space I need. I do need another Rust Shaman. I could fit it here. Like a light challenge and that I can't buy the Rust Shaman this turn. I want the boss sped up, not a janitor.
No steel.
I think I've got these as covered as I can for right now. Alright, let's try it and see how close we are. I think we're getting there. Yep. Seems pretty good. You need to find room to get a Rust Shaman in this, and I can do that by moving Bro up here for now. This is space, but it's a fighter wing, and I don't need a fighter wing. This is going to turn fuel into energy and heat. Heat does make everything charge faster, including pilots. Seems like something I'd want. I want the fuel tank too, especially on sale. We could take another one of these dudes. I am kind of in desperate need of space, and this is starting to look like good space now. Alright. I think I'm getting the hang of playing the Tondurans. I wasn't used to wanting this much crew. Where do I need another pilot operative? This covers 2 spots if I put somebody here. You can go there and charge faster and make me armor. We can buy another flamer. That's an interesting option. I could also just upgrade the one I have. Because I don't think I need more weapons on this build. I think we'll take that upgrade. Like a fuel tank. Can be here for now. That's not optimal, but it'll work. More crew. I like more crew. I remember this being pretty good. Yeah, that's something we need. I feel like this is pretty useful too, and I need the space. It just sucks. I already know I'm gonna have to rebuild the whole ship next turn, which you don't want to do. But sometimes you gotta do it. Spike's plate just got a buff too. I just don't know how I'm going to fit that on. I don't need that. I need these things. We've got another fuel-based weapon. Like that. We're obviously upgrading our core, or our frigate core again. I think I have to disassemble the ship and rebuild it. And I have to have one of these in the center to put this thing on. That is a known bug. Oh man, it sucks there's not a scroll bar. Because I need to get the core out and I can't. It's the one part of this game that's a bit tedious. Because I gotta go dig for the core. You can fuel pump a fuel pump. That's interesting. Here it is, finally. The next thing we need is to well position this little bro. Gonna go there, and we're gonna move the ship back by one. And by two. No, that doesn't quite work, does it? Core has to be here. I was able to do this a minute ago. I mean, that puts me missing one spot. It's not the end of the world. Is this supposed to be here and the core on the other side? Don't make me go dig for the core again, please. That's exactly what I have to do. This kind of has to get fixed. Because rebuilding your ship from scratch is something you're going to have to do.
No grit, no steel.
That does it. I can hit everything if it's right here. Okay, so this is our optimal configuration. Now, we need pilot wings where they're going to be necessary for pilots. Which would be like this. Yeah, I can hit pilots there. Hardpoint can go here, and the flamer can go there. No, it has to be here so that it's going to touch this. Okay. You can use these little pieces to fill in here. A lot to fill in back here. Okay, this is a weird looking configuration, but it's gonna work. Alright, so I need pilots there and there. Or just dudes. They're gonna charge faster, so they should be Rust Shamans. There's still room for 2 up in the front as well. So we might be able to do that too. This one's unnecessary down here. I can definitely put somebody up there. Boss Man can go up there and charge faster.
Earn your keep.
Got more charge room for crew. Alright, crew is fully engaged. Except for this one spot down here that I can't get right now. Unless I buy this. Then we got to try to get this one satisfied as well. That means it's definitely okay for me to buy this plate and drop it back here. Just make ourselves gain incredible amounts of fuel, but I think fuel pumping an ore grinder might be okay too. After that, it's probably time to start upgrading these. Get as many of these satisfied as we can. I could get one more pilot upgrade from this, but it would just be upgrading a janitor right now. We want to go into Cloak. Does need to be a pilot there, so we can just position this here. And the space constraints on this are weird. I mean, I'm going to want the space here eventually, so we may as well put it there. Like, I need another pilot to go there. Decent spot for a signal jammer. Yeah, I'll take a signal jammer. Let's see if we're onto something here. got a flamer upgrade, which I dig. We've got more space, which I dig. We've got discount reactive plating, which I dig. There should be a pilot here, even if it's just a janitor. That has to be a pilot there, so I can't do this and put the core there. Excuse me, the reactive plating there, which is what I want to do. I could do it here, though, with a little bit of wiggling, right? Still leaves that spot undone. I gotta get something here. I need another piece to put here. We're gonna need more hole anyway. That leaves me kind of without a great spot to put this thing. Should definitely upgrade the flamer. Because it can't go here, I need a pilot there, so I need to let this go. And go look for a little bit of hole space. The fighter wing. I don't have to put guns there. I can't put it there anyway. I need just another regular old steel hull. Don't think I can re-roll and buy it. But I'm gonna go look for it. Rust nugget seems good. I'll do one more. Not gonna do it. Me too, Zumbub. Dang it, Bobby, I'm close. Let's not do it. That'll do it. It's good enough. I can just be a janitor. I've got infinite health. Why I'm not killing them? Thing I was looking for last turn. Let's see if I did it or not. I think we're gonna die, and I'm gonna have to try to refigure this. It might be that I just need a little extra firepower. This is just not quite working. Right, I have an alert about my child. He ate toast with jelly and water. Okay, cool. There's a captain upgrade. Let's do that.
This steel has seen more battles than you have.
Free shop reroll and inflict rust. I've passed on this a bazillion times. Not today. Not today. A little extra hole and a reroll. Supply crate gives us ammo. This thing's an ammo hog, though. Like, you have to find an ammo source. But this is technically one. So I'm gonna buy it. A little bit of discount space, but I don't need it. I'll save the box. Let's see if this cogwheel does anything. It gives me a pseudo weapon. And it sort of allows me to find items I need better. They appear to have run out of ammunition. It would seem it shall cost them dearly. Sorry, James. There's a rust nugget. Now, this is a better weapon because it's going to be using energy and not... Well, it's going to be using ammo, but we could keep up with it. This is 1 damage per second functionally, and this is 1.6. Like, this is better. It's more accurate. I think we're strapping on the railgun. I think I'm also going to buy an upgrade kit and save it for when we get our core, which should be next turn, or our faction-specific item. Like, this does start to stack some rust on them. It just gives them 1 rust. Seems like it could be handy too. We're gonna need space. Space is always at a premium. Am I supposed to not run this? Probably not. I probably let it chew through. And then we'll sell it next turn. Spare parts gives me initial PPUs, which is not quite what I need. This converts fuel into energy and fire and rust. I'm gonna need the shamans to cleanse the rust first. I will need an energy source. So I don't mind a power cell strapped up to this. I think we'll probably purchase that. There's a flamer. You know, I think I'm pretty good with the railgun and the flamer being my weapons, and we'll use both of those. And then we can get rid of the stupid pipe. So what have we got? We've got Titan Core. I can try that again. We've got a mining drill. I kind of want to get the Titan Core figured out. And I feel like I can. interesting ship configuration, but it works. So do I try to save these? Because this, what's this upgraded? It's not bad, but if I save it for the grid item, it's kind of insane. But that's like 4 turns away. Feels like a way to cheese this. Is to get Rust Shamans, hold on to as many of these upgrade kits as I can, and then boost that thing to stupid levels. Perhaps I have done it. Man, 1 HP, huh? I'm running out of fuel. It'd be nice to put something there. I just don't really want a thruster. Gives me gems. This seems pretty useful. We're gonna buy that too. Just get a drain pump randomly. I'm gonna see if I can win these. If I can't, I'll upgrade the Titan Core. If I could just win a couple more battles with this many upgrade kits, we're doing something kind of dumb. I may not be able to do it.
This field has seen more battles than you have.
I need this plate too. With this many rerolls, surely I can find a little extra space. I can. Nice. I do need a fuel pump too, but I think I need this more. I could also make the biggest old cogwheel ever. Just survive one more turn, y'all. Come on, win me a battle. One battle. There we go. There we go. I might be able to do dumb things now. I just need to hit a few weak ships. Look at how many of them I have. Heck is that? Bro! That's absurd. We need that. not worried. I can win the game now. We got our core. We can upgrade it twice. We're good to go. The one I want. Frigate, isn't it? Yes. Although, I'm gonna be real, the Masterwork Aegis seems a little better. We're gonna have to reconfigure the ship. I mean, it's pretty normal. Alright, I'll rebuild it, y'all. We had this figured out last run. So we put the core here. This goes behind it. Everything moves up one. Yeah, this works. Now we need pilots, we need crew members. This thing can go here, and it's not taking up my pilot spots. Good morning, Raptors. How are you doing? I don't have a great spot to drop off this big plate or my cogwheel. This doesn't have to be optimized right now. It just has to be here.
Earn your keep. This steel has seen more battles than you have.
Pretty unoptimized. I need space again. Hey, that would be good too, right? I need space again. Let's roll and see if I can find a little bit of room. There's space, but I can't afford it right now. I think we're just gonna have to get it next turn. I'm not gonna have room for the generator. This is gonna have to get stuck back here. Yeah, I can't even put all my stuff on here. We just need to survive one bloody turn, and then I can buy the space I need and we're good. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You'll see. Need room for more pilots. And I'd like to get my weapons linked. Right now, the pilots is kind of the biggest issue. Needs to be up here pretty badly. There's some space too. Row can be down here for now. Just let me stick a fuel pump on the buzzsaw, which solves a lot of problems there too. Hey, what's up, Tom? How have you been? It's been a minute. So this is going to let me turn fuel into energy and heat, which I'm interested in. I still need a little space for that. I should probably pick up some janitors too. Okay, there's space. I need that. There's a rust goblin. I need that. I don't think I need the railgun upgrade right now. That's a lot of mass. Definitely need more crew. I'm just not quite sure what to do with that much mass. I don't think I can have that and the Aegis. There's room for this generator on the ship. I just have to let go of one of the charge buffs. This game's fantastic. I'm very happy with it. It's everything I wanted Backpack Battles to be without weird naked anime crap. Reminded me of the people that would bring like naked anime girl playmats to Magic. I'm like, it's gross. We're having some fuel problems, but not terribly surprising. Armor smiths will help with that some. Especially if I put one here. It's a fueled wing. Wings are awkward. Because I need a space, but I don't need that space. I also need a rust shaman. Pretty badly. Alright, so how can I get these into more pilot squares? I mean, this is an option. This gets me 2 pilot squares. It kind of screws up the Aegis placement, but I can fix that too. It looks goofy as heck too, but that doesn't matter. I think it's got to be this for now. And we let go of this and solve our fuel problem. There's space for a wing south of a yellow diamond. So there's a hidden downside to the wings. Now, one part is I'm not looking to make any connections here. But an issue with the wing that it doesn't tell you is that these 2 spaces here, you can't put anything there. The wings are actually not very good. You miss out. I'll need another fuel pump. I don't think I'd mind some galvanized plating. That gets rid of debuffs. Nice little item, because we still need to maximize this. And I've got a couple spots here that we need to hit. We're starting to get the pilot situation sorted. I'm trying to figure out this faction too, so I don't exactly know what I'm doing. There's 3 factions currently out of 9 that are planned. And I can win pretty easily with the other 2. These dudes are a little harder to pilot. I did kind of get a legendary item and then upgrade it to absurd levels, and that does seem to be helping some. All right, I need a Rust Shaman. He needs to be in a pilot square, which is here. Okay. That's starting to work. I'm going to need to make space for our plating, which I can just drop here. That's fine. This gets satisfied with a large item here, and that lets me start to try to put small items there like this. You're good to go. I could really use a pilot for here. So janitor's a better pick there. And that's got all of our pilots, all of our crew touching these. Kind of weird to fuel pump a supply crate, but I think it makes a little sense here. And if I can get something there, then we've maximized our Titan core too. The downside is I don't have room for the scrap metal plate, which is kind of important. Maybe we run that over the generator for a turn. Upgrade our core. Do a little bit more shopping. That's decent space, because I need it for here anyway. And I think I'll take another mutant. Okay, yeah, I want to buy all of this crap. What a weird little spaceship. No, we're so close to glory. Here's my space problem solved. Upgrade this because I don't really have room. Move janitor here. Armor smith here. Really need another mutant. I think we just upgrade the one we have. Doesn't leave me enough room for the plating, and it doesn't leave me enough room to put this on the ship still. It seems like I should be able to fit that in. I think I can. Look at that. We are doing it. If this doesn't win, I don't know how to play these dudes. I've only got one more life. Like, I could die and still not understand how to win with these idiots. don't want to die. Let's start upgrading our bros. This is going to use more fuel. But it's better. And I'm never going to be able to buy this plating that I've had reserved for a year. Oh, crap. Now we have to go and... We're going to have to dig up the road and rebuild the whole damn ship. I want to upgrade this again. Significant upgrade. But I'd rather have space in the shop. I'm gonna have to reposition that forge. No! Dude! Why are these guys so bad? I feel like I've been doing everything they want me to do. I can't make them work. They just suck. Again, I'm going to figure this out. We've got a rust shaman. Airship pink, obviously. I want to grab a rust mutant early. It starts me rusting. The rust shaman prevents the... Like, it's supposed to prevent it. Maybe I'm supposed to push upgrades with these dudes? I don't know. I know I've been very happy buying fuel pumps with these dudes too. This gives me rust resistance too, so we may as well take stainless steel hulls. Don't want to upgrade that. Let's start here and see where we go. About to run out of ammo. Okay. I feel like we've got a shot here. We can ditch... We don't need to ditch it. We just don't have to use it forever. We finally got our armor smith. I can buy my plate. We can still hold the space. I mean, 1 credit rust nuggets. I'm okay. Here's a railgun. I liked that configuration before. I'm going to want the fuel pump. But I think I'm just going to move into multiple flamers. If I can get away with it, I want to save the upgrade kit. Or one of these. So what about a mining drill? What if I don't go with the Titan core, which we've tried over and over and over and lost with? What if instead we take a mining drill and we use this as our weapon? And we drill, baby. We drill. We drill and we stack fuel pumps. Lets me convert health into basically whatever I need. How does a drill upgrade? Quite nicely. All right, let's do that. And let's fuel pump this thing. Fuel pump it again. Let's put some fire on it. No reason to dump this. No, I don't want it right now. Yes, Rust Shaman. Yes, Rebel Hull. Yes, Flamer number 2. Still having some fuel consumption. This is looking better so far. We're not losing the early round. Got another upgrade kit I'm pretty happy with. I know I want these things. Have to rebuild a little bit, make room for our pilots.
This steel has seen more battles than you have.
What's our fire rate? It's the drill, right? This should be on the drill. Problem is I kind of need the fuel pumps on the drill too. Timer doesn't have to be there either. I'm doing okay on space. I'm trying to decide if I want to upgrade the drill again. Or try to save this for our core item. I think I'm going to try to save it. I think we can actually win some runs here. Still having fuel concerns. I need fuel. I need fire. I need that which I desire. This burns fuel. That's not the way. Maybe that means I let the flamer go. Doesn't solve my problem well enough. Field wing here gives me a little bit better shot. Still don't want it. I'm gonna upgrade these bros. And go roll for some fuel. There's another fuel pump. Item activates 75% chance to gain fuel. That seems good. You put this on the thing that activates quickly. Pew pew. I can afford both. Probably want the plate too, right? All right, let's see if we can win one battle. Barely. Rust Shamans don't seem to want to get merged. Kind of our turn there, but it's not a bad turn. Ooh, I'm gonna need you. Gain armor, inflict damage. Doesn't seem so bad. Win me one more battle so we can get our core. They're trying a nuke build. I'm running out of fuel still. Okay, I still get my core. Neat. We're supposed to take the frigate core. Gonna have to rebuild the whole ship. Oh, we've got a forge too. Okay, so I'm gonna have to rebuild the whole ship, but I'm not gonna be unhappy about it. I need to be able to get pilots onto those things. And we need this core. Needs to be touching pilots like in an array like this, but that's okay. I've got plenty of pilots. The Rust Shamans are the most important ones to be getting this buff. Because they buff everybody else. Rust Shamans go in the corners here. The boss needs this buff too. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade this thing twice. Bro can go here and work on the drill. Can still fit a fuel pump on it. Fuel pumps on this thing quite nicely. We can still get us one more crew member down here. This is how you build a weapon system. Now, I need room for this. What I'm going to do is, well, I want the tungsten bulwark. No, it still seems bad to me. Let's just luck up and roll into space for this. I didn't get It's going to be okay. We'll do that next turn. Let's just keep doing what this build wants us to do. Which is have a turbocharged crew. Right, show me that I'm playing correctly and let me annihilate someone. Don't feel like I'm annihilating. I need space, please. There is some space. If I do this, I've got room for my plate. And I can do both of those. While this isn't perfect, it's better than what I had. Merge those dudes and put this on at least. It does leave me without a pilot for here. And these guys just suck. I can't make it work. I spent a day and a half trying to make these guys work. I don't think that's it. I think that, like, tanky builds just aren't good in the game currently. I don't know. Other people have had success with the Tondurans, and I haven't. So it's me. There's a Giga Drill. I feel like I should buy the Giga Drill. Problem is it needs additional space too. We can probably retire this thing. This is just not good for us. What if? What if we did this and got our Giga Drill? Last pilot's supposed to go up there, and I want him, but I can't get him right now. We're not using enough energy for a transporter pad to be reasonable. I mean, again, just having this on the ship doesn't hurt us. I just need more pilots. I need 2 more pilots on this ship. Or crew members, I suppose. All right. We are in the losers bracket, but at least it's working. Don't think I love the lead hull. We just buy a free Titan core now. Which, like, the really crappy part about it is I should do that. I don't want to, but I kind of need to. Which means we're gonna have to rebuild the whole ship. which I also kind of don't want to do. Maybe not. Okay, I can make this work. So I do need a pilot up here. There, armor smith is good. It gives us armor. I do need more space. Which means I can't play him right now. Which means he may as well get merged. We'll get space next turn. There's a little bit of space. It's enough to do what we need done. Discount fighter wing is kind of okay, but not terribly exciting. Our fuel problems have been mostly solved. I feel like Signal Jammer isn't exactly the type of defense I want. We're gonna do this and see if I'm anywhere close to reasonable. Drill him. It does not. So, rebuilding is good to do. Let him activate 75% chance to gain. Oh, and this cleanses rust? I'm very interested in all of this. Need another pilot here. Just gonna buy this and drop it on the ship. I'd like to get reactive plating too. But that's going to require space. Put a little pilot's quarters up here for when I find somebody. And I guess this kind of works too. Big difference being that actually gives me room for this. I mean, we're going to get hit by projectiles, so I should probably strap the iron gemstone and the reactive plating. I feel like we're close to a victory ship here, but I felt that before and it didn't work. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with these guys. It's fun to try to crack. All right, let me pee and grab a snack, and we'll give this another go. I've got to be missing something. This game is currently out as a free demo on Steam. Alright, I'm gonna buy the synthesizer. And we're gonna work on this pipe blaster. Because this should give it enough ammunition to keep going. Is that crazy? I don't think so, because I can change it into, like, a fuel synthesizer or an energy synthesizer. Armor synthesizer's already good. Yeah, I wish it had an overlay where you could hover over the items. Have you managed to get wins with the Tondurans, Tim? Spiked hole seems pretty good for them. Because I've literally never done it. But I'll try a synthesizer. Stapled into a pipe gun. I haven't managed to get 10 wins yet. I'm just kind of desperate to get 10 wins. Why does rust work with the pipe gun? That's nuts. I don't understand why that works good with rust. I don't think so. Here, this will tell us what rust does. Rust. Take 1 damage for every rust on the ship every 2 seconds. Heads up. It's just a dot. I mean, I'm not going to say no to a discount supply crate. I've been pretty focused on this bro, too. Could be, eh? I could just make this my next turn. I figured what you were supposed to do was get a bunch of rust shamans, do silly things there. But I'm gonna try not to be as focused on what I think you're supposed to do with this group, because that hasn't been working. That sucked. We were close. All right, so let's make a decision here about what we're doing. We can get ammo stockpile and renegade parts. We could take an ammo crate and try to stack ammo on pipes. You know, that's something I've never done with this faction, and I'd like to try it. Let's go full pipe build. I would like to get some of the ammo we were talking about. Old steel rounds. Gain armor when you hit them. That's cute. And take this too to get even more ammo benefits. I mean, I feel like I could probably win with this. It's just not going to teach me how to play the faction. You know what? I don't care. I want to get a win. Shoot them! Because here we could just buy an artillery cannon, and maybe that's what we want to do. Is buy an artillery cannon and let them have it. What does this grind into? Just a random higher rarity item. I kind of don't need the supply crate anymore. I could get a random rare for it. What if I feed them this? Just sell out of the Tondurans, and that's how we win. Give me something rarer than unique. Crackling core, you got it. Now we're gaming. These activate pretty quickly, don't they? Oh, this works. So they do gather rust. It doesn't seem to do anything. Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm tired of doing it wrong. I'll take a targeting laser. We're going off on a very different tangent here. There's a lot of cool stuff in this game. I don't think I want the rocket launcher here. I think I want to just keep going building small weapons. I've got enough fuel, we could afford a flamer too. But I don't need it. Do some stuff that triggers off energy because I've got infinite energy. That's not bad upgraded. Take the firepower. More ammo's not bad. I'll take some space and ammo. We're about to get our grid items, so we'll kind of decide what we're doing from there too. So weird little build we got going. The rocket launcher is fun. Bro, I thought we had them. Thought we were good. We were not. Guess we'll do something with the energy. Yeah, you're right. I should probably put it... I mean, that puts us down a little bit on ammo, but I can also upgrade the supply crate. I can leave one of them on ammo. I feel like I've got enough space and I don't really want the thrusters. Now, chemist could be fun. Missiles could be fun. We could go for a missile. Missile with a fuel pump. I think I can get behind that. That's better. Alright, now we get our core. I feel like I want to be a destroyer core. But I'll look. This one's an interesting one because it's like get 2 weapons. I think it has 2 weapons. Nice, Super Dag. This is a weird one too, because you want to spread out your weapons. Whereas the destroyer core is just good. I wonder if we want to try fighter core and see what it does. I kind of want to give it a go. Yeah, I want to play with this. I want to try it. All right, let's build this. Weapons need to go here. And we're gonna need to combine our weapons now. And we want exactly 4 different weapons on the ship. This missile could definitely be one of them. We'll find one more weapon to put up top. It's gonna be a little harder than that to put it up there. How the heck am I supposed to fit the dang thing in there? I guess with one of these. We'll figure out what that's going to be in a little bit. We don't have to know that now. Because this gives us a lot less space. And our benefit is when we upgrade stuff, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't make them worse. I could really use one more weapon. Not really plating. I guess we're going to have to let this go on the crit chance. This game's really fun.
No grit, no steel.
I still need one more gun up here. I don't mind the extra plating, too. That's the issue, right? Do we take it? The laser's working. It just has to be pointing off of the ship. I'll take the plating. Ironically, this is a build that could use a fighter wing, though, isn't it? The problem is that's even more space that I don't need. That's kind of perfect for this, right? Guess it's got to be here. Move this thing forward a spot. Yeah, this will look good when we can actually get the last weapon. I think this is as good as I can get for this turn. Okay, it's working. It's working. We may finally have figured out how to do the Tondurans, and it's to ignore everything about them. All right, so what if the last weapon was a nuke? What if the last weapon was a nuclear warhead? I think I could be okay with that. Push this to fuel. But incendiary rounds, I don't super care about that. Now everything, no, this needs to be moved forward one pip. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. Okay, but this can stick out. And the nuke can go back there. No. Where does it need to be? Ah! Why you gotta be like this? Okay, so this has to go here. The nuke still has to be one forward. The nuke is one forward. I mean, maybe it makes sense to have some rear-facing guns. Is all I'm saying. This probably also could have been solved by moving this back a square, huh? No, I don't think you mess with it when you've got it. It's ugly, but functional. Here we go. I found it. Supply crate can go wherever. Weapons are good. It's better down here so it can trigger the lightning storm. Do need a cockpit somewhere. Or a flight deck, that can be off the back. We don't need to see where we're going. I'm only going to be able to put the ammo stockpile on one. Well, I can put it on these two weapons if I don't value splitting the nuke. I mean, I do value splitting the nuke. Yeah, we want that to charge faster. If we're going to use a nuke, you use a nuke. Okay, that took a minute to get this configured properly, but I think we are actually onto something. It's not a beautiful ship. But I think it might work. And I do kind of want the splitter rounds. If we can split a nuke, that's pretty cool. Ugly but functional was written under my picture in the yearbook. Can we even fire a nuke? I looked away for a moment and they were dead. I don't think the nuke even fired. Alright, this grinds up and gets us 2 crystals. Is fine but unexciting. Fired but bounced? Okay. Extra energy and fire chance. Don't need... I mean, I'm kind of just looking for upgrades now. I don't need space, I don't need weapons. I could use a Merc. And I could use an upgraded gunner. It feels kind of like I'm cheating to get my win with Tondurans. Okay, fair enough. I may have to work a little harder for it. I need more fuel pumps for this too. I mean, I'm kind of alright plugging that into the nuke, too. That seems pretty spicy. Alright, we've got 2 lives left and 4 wins to get. I think we can do it. As a low caliber nuclear warhead, seems like it'll get the job done. I have something that's fast firing. This shoots pretty fast. No, this is 5, 5, 5. So I don't think we actually need explosive rounds. We do need more fuel. Now that I've upgraded this thing so much. Maybe we roll and see if we can get a fuel pump. They're cheap. I mean, how many nukes do you need to fire? At least 1. This costs 9. I can't not set this on 2. We're getting more nukes, don't worry. Missing. This gains me ammo, which I don't need. Right now I need fuel. There's a fuel tank, which at least gives me enough to fire off a couple nukes. Problem is, that's most of my... I mean, that is my turn. I think crits are better on these since they're firing more often. I also think I have this maximized. I'm just scared that I need one more turn to hit it. I want these nukes to work so bad. Right, that one hit. It wasn't good enough and now we're dead. I can't figure out how to get 10 wins with this guy. I've done it with all the, well, I say all of the other captains. There's only 2 other captains, but I haven't been able to pull this off. I want to try though. I want to make it happen. We're going to do that. It's going to be great. I'm gonna take a quick potty break, get a little bit more into this. I do need to leave to get the kiddo in about 40 minutes. We'll see if he can go with Zach in the times that we have. I'll be right back. So accumulating rust is bad. You don't want to accumulate rust. It is a side effect of trying to do things that are gooder. Discount supply crate seems fine. See, this guy converts our health into acorns, and we gain a rust. We don't want the rust, but we do want to convert our health into armor because it works well with the scrap metal plate, which whenever we lose acorns, we shoot saw blades, which are not great, but they're okay. We want this guy. We want this. We want a fuel pump. I feel like in the past I would have been pretty happy to have a fuel tank. And that means we're going to want a janitor too, as soon as I can find one. Not been that pleased with this plating. Seems like it just takes too long. But I do need space. I guess the initial armor boost is nice and it doesn't take up that much space. Can't even beat level 1 ships. Gotta figure these pros out. What if I upgrade this thing? Not much. Okay, we don't want to do that. Reactive plating gives us a chance to build armor, which would keep us alive. It just takes up infinite space. There's a little bit of evasion and repair. I'll take that too. I would like to buy a janitor pretty badly. Okay, there's a janitor. Fuel tank and a fuel pump. I feel like I can use these. I'm not sure for what yet, but we'll find something. Time to pick our poison. We could take the shipping pallet. I don't want to try it. Gives me a rust, which I just don't think is worth it. Now I really need space more than anything else. That I don't want to upgrade the fuel tank right now. I definitely do want the janitor. I want the fuel pump. I just need a little bit of space, y'all. And I wouldn't mind some cargo. This turns fuel into everything else, which is pretty good. I obviously have to buy the space now. This starts me off with a little more armor. I'm getting that. Do I want this too? Yeah, I think I do. Gonna have to upgrade this fuel pump. Space is too much at a premium right now. I think I can upgrade this pallet too and just start with a lot more armor. I probably need space enough that I need to go ahead and lock this too. This is close to something. I don't have anything to deal damage. If I can get a damage source, we might be in business. And I do like gold. Grinder and that guy and this upgrade. I want too many things. Upgrade the supply crate so I can just keep this thing fed with ammo. Not generating quite enough armor. I may have to go find a video of somebody building this faction and not losing terribly. Want that armor synthesizer too. Need these bros too. All right. Poor ship is only 115. Make it 2. Alright, maybe if this is making some armor for me. That's just a good deal. We're so close to dead, I'm upgrading it immediately. Two little ones are better than one full-grown one. Solid discount space. I'm locking that. And make that better a little bit here. There. That's a lot of extra hit points and armor. There's a forge. All right, I feel like we're almost there, but I've felt that so many times and gotten wrecked. This is all weapons computers. Weird build. I don't think I can lose to them. But I managed to do it. I can figure out how you're supposed to live a long time, not how you're supposed to kill somebody. Yeah, I know I didn't have enough damage. I'm gonna make it even worse and buy this hauler core. But it needs to be done. That's how we do it. And have to functionally rebuild everything else. Let's take it all off and make it a little easier. I've got enough pilots for this, and I need to be running it. Better if it's here and taking both of them.
This steel has seen more battles than you have. No grit, no steel.
This piece is completely pointless. I need somebody to fly the ship so it can be this mutant pro. Don't have to worry about maximizing it all right now because I can't. I would like something that deals damage. Because I'm doing pretty good at getting absurd I mean, I could get a drain pump. That doesn't seem great. Is it 5% of my health? If it's 5% of my health, that's pretty significant. I don't want to see the combat log for that one. Doesn't matter. Oh my God. Brain pump, 1.4 per second. Let's just see how much one did. it is. I don't see it doing its thing. Okay, stole 8 and inflicted 1. So that's 5% of their max health, not mine. Problem is our max healths are pretty close, but I'm pretty sure that's 5% of theirs, not mine. Yeah, I just didn't have any damage. It's weird though, I try to add on damage and it just doesn't help. I'm gonna have to work on these dudes some more. All right, I'm gonna call it here. I got a little bit of launders to do and I need to get the kids soon. So I'm gonna go get some lunch and then go make sure the kiddo has a good afternoon. I appreciate y'all hanging out. We'll be back and trying to figure these bros out again tomorrow. Because until I figure them out, this is my job now. Y'all be cool. Remember, this is a free demo. You want to play it, build some ships, get easy wins from beating up all of my attempts with the Rust people. You can do that. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Adios.